Hello again, this is Tech Trends. Do you have the interest studying abroad? We have useful tips for you.
That was my first time flying a plane in my life.
It took 40 minutes for me to get out of the airport and they didn't check my luggages and everything.
Don't apply for a master's program if you are already doing your own research and feel like you have a good network of people to support you.
Like I've never even interstate. I've not like been on a plane before. Yeah.
But they did ask me some questions. They were like, "Where are you from?" And like when I said, "Where are you from?" they were like, "Okay, now provide us like your forms and everything." And after that, I had to go and apply for a study permit inside the airport.
So one advice I would give to any newcomers who are aspiring to go abroad and study abroad is to find ways to ground yourself. So finding as much as, even if it's like one other person, just finding your community little by little, just kind of ground yourself.
I started my plans to relocate last year, 2023, January. So I was looking for schools that fit my needs. So I looked at 3 schools, but I wanted to stay in Canada. So I got admission in 3 schools, but the school fees was different. So I compared the fee, what I can actually afford, and UBC was cheaper for me. So I opted for it and I got admission already. So it's now remained the visa processing. So it remained the visa processing, which was a long process actually. What did I do first? I did not do it by myself, to be honest. I used an agent, but I still worked towards it. I did not just like leave it to the agents to do all my work. I was still involved in it. So what did I do first? The first thing is to have a bank statement. Like for Canada visa, you need a bank statement of 4 months so they can know that you have enough money to cater for yourself for the period you'll be in their country. Like that is the most very, very important key thing. So I do not remember the exact amount, but I know that it is like, it depends on your tuition fee and how many years you want to use in Canada. So I think you must have maybe 2 times of your tuition fee or something. I can't really remember the figure because I know I used an agent, so I can't really say, but I know that your tuition fee must have a tuition fee and also maybe like times 2 of that tuition fee, so that because I'm going to have expenses in Canada, so they want to know if you can like pay for your rent, your feeding, clothing for a year at least. So you must have that amount of money in your account and you must show them proof. It's not by mouth. So, and it must be a like legal proof. You can't just form a bank statement or something because they're going to actually trace it. So, which other question? I should continue. So after I got my bank statement, the next thing was to, there are some documents you need to submit also. Maybe if it's a sponsorship, maybe somebody wants to sponsor you, you have to submit a sponsorship letter, your transcripts, you have to collect a transcript from your school. What else? I can't really remember, but after that you have to book your biometrics. No, your medicals first. I actually did upfront medical. Like, so before I submitted my application, I did my medicals already. So, and I did it in a different country from my different state from my initial states. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, by the way. So, for the experience for my medical, it was like 6 hours because you have to do different tests. After one, you do the next one. After one, you do the next one. So, I went early. I thought I was going to leave there early, but I still left there late. So they did my blood sample, my blood test, urine tests, my heart X-ray or something like that. And then I saw the doctor. I also saw the nurse. Till now, I don't even know my medical results, but I know that I submitted. After the medical, they gave me like a slip that, okay, she has done her medicals, but I don't know my results. They said they will send it to IOM directly. So then after that, I now submitted to, is it IOM? I submitted to the portal. Then 24 hours later, they told me to do my biometrics. So biometric is basically your thumbprints, your facial ID, and that's all. Just want to know that you're actually the person that actually applied. So when I went there, I actually took my biometric instruction letter along with me to the place, because they're going to request that your passport you must also take along your international passport with you. So when I got there, the man told me to raise up my 2 hands, I should declare something. He took my picture, he took my thumbprint, my 5 fingers. Yeah, I think that's all. Then they said it's automatically upload to the portal by myself, that I should, like, that's all, just thumbprint and all. It's still a surprise actually. It took like less than 20 days, working days. I submitted my biometrics, I think October 20th. And after biometrics, the next thing is for them to call you. Like, you have nothing to do again. So I was waiting. I was thinking maybe by December, I will know what's up. I was not really putting my mind into it. So I was like, okay. Then November, I submitted October, then November, I just received a call that they have requested that I should bring my passport. It was really fast. And I think it's because I did my upfront medical already. So they are not just telling me to go and do my medical. So I've done my medicals already. And maybe it's because of my agent, I don't know. But I know it's not normal. I think it's God. It's really God. Because before I even applied, there were so many challenges. Like, it was really difficult getting the fund. But to God be the glory. It was really fast. Like 20 days, they told me to bring my passport. I was very happy because I've had stories of people waiting for 6 months. Some, they don't even get feedback, waiting for months, and they don't even know what to do. Should they apply again? No response from them. I was really happy. I was really happy, and I started preparation immediately. I don't want to waste time. So immediately I went to submit my passport. I actually used a career service, so I did not want to waste time at all. Yeah, plane, immigration. That was my first time flying a plane in my life. Like, I've never, even interstate, I've not been on a plane before. Yeah, I was really anticipating that experience. I had imagined it in my head that how will it be. And from Nigeria, I passed through like 3 immigration. The first one, I think it was custom officer. He stamped my passport. Then I went through another machine. They told me to remove all my clothes, all my bags and off my shoes, just to be sure I'm plain. I'm not carrying anything. Yeah. So they also searched my bag. Told me to unpack my bags and all of that. Then finally, I got to the boarding gate and I was like, so I'm really entering a plane. So, and I entered. Actually, we were all Nigerians in the plane, so we were just like talking to each other and we just entered. And I was lucky, I had a very good seat partner. So, but it was actually going to Spain, not Canada. So my flight, actually, I had a layover at Paris. Then from Paris, I took a plane to Vancouver. So yeah, it was really a nice experience. And guys, my hair was blocked. I don't know, I was not getting myself for some minutes. Immediately the plane started, like when we left the land, when we started flying, my hair was blocked. I was scared, like maybe because that was my first time on a plane. But I was looking at everybody around me. Everybody was acting normal. I was really one that I'm like, hope I'm okay. Like everybody was just acting normal. I was the only one having problem with my hair, but later it got better. May I add that at the point of entry, they are going to ask you a question, and you must be able to answer the question confidently so that I can get your study permit. Because it's at that, once you enter Canada, they give you a study permit immediately. There's no wasting of time. So I know that they're going to ask me some questions to be sure of where I'm coming to their country and all of that. So I actually prepared questions. I searched YouTube on possible questions they asked me. I was already ready for it. And I was even scared that, what if they ask me a different question from the one I've practiced? And to my surprise, to God be the glory, I got there and they didn't ask me. All of us, I think because I traveled on Christmas Day, I got to Canada Boxing Day. So maybe they're in a good mood. I don't know. They don't ask us any question. They just like called our names and then I was like, that's all. Because I've been actually practicing for this moment that, okay, they ask me some questions. They just called my name. I was even waiting that maybe they will still ask me something. So that the person was already doing that thing. I was like, I just left that front. So they didn't ask me any questions. So it was easy. But I know that when the first time immediately I got to the airport, you have to like declare since you bought like a machine, you scan your passport, fill some documents and all of that. Then that's all. That's the only issue. But my study permit, it was easy for me. Guys, in this country, you have to know how to use the system. Everything is on your computer. Because in my country, we write with our hand, but it's really different because everything, even your assignments, your tests, classwork is on your system. So, for anybody trying to come, please be good at using your system very well because you need it. We thank God. Till we see our result before we know. Till we see our final result, I don't know yet, but I'm pushing, I'm surviving, I'm thriving. And classes have been good, I've met new friends. Yeah. You guys should subscribe to my channel. You tag it.
Tell us about your channel.
Okay, I actually have a YouTube channel. I actually just started also, and it's about lifestyle vlog. I filmed on my airport experience from airport. I filmed everything, like a vlog about it. So you guys should please check it out. My name is Fadu Batolo Animi. Maybe you should type it. Yeah. So you guys should subscribe, like, watch my videos, and show me love. Yeah. Bye.